I think it was Einstein who said, if you're planning to run the world, if you were going to run the world, you'd want to spend 90% of your time planning before you ever did anything.
Yeah.
And he was a brainy guy, wasn't he? Yeah.
I think we saw the balls and we got excited and that's it. You know.
I've left that blank thing up there. And what I'd like you to feel free to do is, if you think, well, this should be a rule about teamwork in generally, jot it down in there. Because I could tell you the rules of good teamwork, but I don't want to do it that way. I want you to generate them.
Okay. Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah?
Yep. Look to the side.
Bit to the side. I'll try and do it better next time. Whoop.
Keep on coming, Sarah.
Ready?
Jamila?
Whoa, so fast. So fast.
And it's one of these things that you look at it and think, well, that's simple enough. But then you let it sink in a bit and you think, God, that's really meaningful, it's strong, it's powerful. Every single person has the right to say, sod off, I'm not coming.
It's like that old adage, you can lead a horse to water but you can't make it drink.
So what's that going to do? What's it going to do to me? It's going to make me really think, this meeting's got to be relevant.
Yeah.
And I better lead it well when I call it, because nobody will ever come to the next one.
Yeah.
And I better only call people who need to be there, because the minute they find out they don't really, they'll be off. I'm off by that.
When he calls another one, we won't turn up then.
And it's just so powerful, isn't it? If we can have 4 people stood on there, 1, 2, 3, 4, facing that way.
Oh, wait. Just talking. Just having
We need one more person on that side and 2 more people on this side.
One more there, that stays empty
Is
and
this
2 on
something to
it.
do with our shoes or what? Probably then.
So as I say, the idea is that you're moving that way, you're all moving that way. At the end, you 4 in the same order, facing the same way, will be stood on these 4. And these people, in the same order, facing the same way, will be stood on those. Yeah? Now, I'm going to write some instructions that you have to follow to do that, but there is a sequence which will achieve it. Yeah.
Move that one forward.
This one?
Yeah.
No, because it's
Then
going
that
that
one.
way.
Then that
This
one
one?
forward.
Oh, yeah, that's
Round
right.
in.
Yeah, that's right.
Then that number 1 forward.
Number 1,
To number 3.
3.
2 to 1.
2 to 1. Yes.
Him to
4 to
2.
no.
2.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's why I keep trying to write
Oh.
No, we've done that before and every time we get stopped, that's where we get stopped. Okay. Right.
That's just, that last one was not...
Which was the Dennis one, wasn't it?
When you start to see
So what about if
almost empty.
Yeah, that's right. Now we're going all the same ways, yeah.
That's the only viable movement.
Hello, my name is Yasmin Bhatti and I'm currently doing the Developing Leadership Skills course. This is the session number 3. This week we looked at the leadership styles and also 1.1, the assessment criteria 1.1 and 2.1. The 1.1 was about what are the qualities of good leaders, and 2.1 was what are the skills a good leader would need. And so we did look at the types of leaders that there are, good leadership, and so we looked at it on a scale basis, like from an X to a Y. And like the X type leadership would be the autocrat, authoritarian, and that type of leadership would he would be more slightly like a dictatorship, because he knows his staff is only going to be money motivated, but then he doesn't have the confidence and let his staff do the job on their own.
Hello, my name is Mohammed Sadiq. I'm here at the MAMC Multicultural Arts Media Centre, Cultural Centre, the Developing Leadership Level 2. And the first task we had to do was think about a leader, and I was thinking of when I was at a place, when I was at a job, and she really encouraged me. She was very enthusiastic, and what I really liked about this task is because we had to find out their qualities, and which was on the next page. And come to think of it, when Tom Carr was saying, our leader, our lecturer, he was saying that think of someone you're local, and I was just thinking right now that another leadership leader I would have put down is Jamila Wahid. She did fantastic work on a stepping stone task that we did, and it just showed that she had the drive and she had the direction, because she wanted to, because when they did it at first it didn't go very well, and then she did it on her own, and great credit to her for that.
My name's Martin Tobin. I'm on a leadership course which will be helpful to me later on. What we've done so far on the course is learning skills and working as a team within the project. It's made me feel a bit more confident, and I've enjoyed it with the rest of the people and the staff that have been helping me.
Hi, my name's Carl. I'm here to do a developing leadership qualification at level 2 to gain knowledge to develop further into my career. Today I've learnt about working in a group situation and gain some valuable knowledge in learning how to communicate effectively and what all about leadership is.
Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm doing the Developing Leadership course at MAMC. It's good to learn some leadership skills. It will help me in the future. We'll learn about different team building exercises and team working, allocating different roles within teams and things like that. It's going to be very useful for me in the future.
My name's Tom Carr. I've been running the course along with Mohammed. The way the centre was set up has been excellent for us. Plenty of room and resources to do what we wanted when we wanted it. And generally I think the first day has gone well. I hope that the people who you've seen other than me have got plenty out of it. I think they've put a lot into it, and that is the way to get a lot out of it, and I'd like to thank them all for taking part. I think the first day has been quite successful. It's designed to equip people to get into community work. It seems to me that most of you are already in there, in one way or another. Because they've got these skills, we're convinced that they'll be able to fit in easily. We can train them how to do the job. Yeah. Now, what do you think those skills were? Any ideas? I can tell you now there were 5 of them. Has anybody ever heard of the CBI, Confederation of British Industry? It's a body that represents employers in Britain. And they made an announcement a few months ago now saying, you know, we can't get people to come into business with the right skills. What do you think the first one was that was named? The first one that employers were saying, above everything else, this is what we need. It's just been said. Team working.
Team.
So what do I mean by team working? It's a word we all use, but what do we mean? What is it?
Well, you have to be able to work in a big group.
each other.
Getting on together.
You've got to get on together. You've got to be able to work in groups. You've got to share. Yeah. You've got to be able to fit in, haven't you? You think about this. It doesn't matter if you go into voluntary work, into paid work, whatever. You're not going to go into an empty building. There's going to be loads of other people there, already there. You've got to be able to fit in with them. Big groups always put you into 2 groups so you can compete against each other. Okay. The idea is to end up with this rope out on the floor, stretched out so it makes a perfect square.
How many steps?
Right a bit, right. No, that's left.
Yeah.
Right, so turn right, sharp right.
All of them.
Clive's right in front of you.
Well, he's a leader.
Give him the other end of the rope. Okay, now Sarah, let go. Come forward about 1 or 2 steps.
And that is number 1 for employers. Teamworking, communication, problem solving and making decisions. 2 more.
Organisation skills.
Yes. self-organisation. Okay? What's the last one? It's 2 words and they both begin with C. CU is the first one. You get it on the next one. CUS.
Custard creams.
Sorry?
Is it custard creams?
Could be, but it's not.
It's customer. Customer care.
Customer care. Customer care, customer service. Yeah.
Insurance, isn't it?
Yeah. Just a point before we leave that one. Good customer care is not so much, well, it is important, but it's not so much what you do in the first place. It tends to be defined more by what do you do when it goes wrong. Yeah? What do you do when it goes wrong? That's the really crucial bit. and if you're somebody working in an organisation and it does go wrong, then that implies that you really need to know a bit about how to deal with it and how to put it right. Not just, you know, one of these people stand there, I don't know. So I'm going to ask you to split into groups then. One person will be the person applying, another person will act as the interviewer, and then another person will observe it. And it's just a short practice of having a go at this. Yeah?
Okay, my name is Sarah and I'm the employer, and I get this Veronica job because she is qualified for this job, because she got the knowledge what I was looking for. She told me about past experience with she used to do with her dad, so she knows the customer services and all the, you know, talking to public, and that's her experience. And also she works with the media.
I am Veronica, and I have applied for a job because I have read the alert of this job on website, and I have read the criteria necessary to apply for the job, and I think that I have this criteria. I have a long past about media, organization, and digital service.
My name is Jamila Waheed. I am currently on this community involvement course, level 1, at Multicultural Arts and Media Centre. I have personally really enjoyed this course today, this day, and I've met lots and lots of nice people from different backgrounds, and we have learned a lot from each other.
Hi everyone, my name is Ibu Sohna. I am interested in community work and taking part in the Community Involvement Level 1 course at MAMC, and I am learning greatly from the course. That I generally, what I have got or what I learned from it today is generally the definition of what a community is, and examples of communities, as well as community projects and barriers to engagement and involvement in community work.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Lake. I am here at MEMC doing the Community Involvement Level 1 course. What we learned today is basically working in teams, building confidence, working as a team while being blindfolded. Our first task was to create a square from a round circular piece of rope without looking at the rope itself, by being blindfolded. And whilst taking part in this kind of exercise, we learnt communication, listening to people, listening to instructions, taking part of the team problem solving, the way we were supposed to get that circular rope into a square, and stuff like that.
My name is Erfa. I I'm doing level 1 at community involvement course at MAMC, and I have learnt a lot by coming here, and I think I can benefit by doing these activities. I do RSPCA charity shop in Shaw, I work in the kitchen, the Gateway Centre, and I'm doing this course. By doing this, it has helped me, and I can progress further, and I am very happy and confident by doing this, and I can gain a lot.
Hi, my name is Naseem Khushi. I'm doing level 1 community involvement. First, thanks for my manager to introduce for this course, which is very good for me, and then I can learn more skill too. I'm care assistant to do job home-to-home support care, so which is I can learn more qualification and improve my skills if I go skills, and then I can share some with my clients.
I'm Tom Carr. I'm one of the tutors on the MAMC Community Involvement Skills course. Today's the first day. We've been looking at general skills that can be used in employment as well as communities. Everybody's got a good grasp of that, and we've posed a question towards the end after looking at different types of community. What community involvement have you had? What were your aims in getting involved in that? And to what degree has it met those aims? And everybody has just had a chance a few minutes in front of this camera talking around that, and everybody's done excellently well. We're very pleased with the progress, and we'll see them move on further as we go further into the course.